Horns up, YouTube. Hope you're kicking ass and having a great weekend. And today I said I'm going to get back to it and do a ranking video, and the one I've always wanted to do for a long time. And I have almost all their albums, and they're in my big four, as you've seen the intro, the title, the mighty Kreator. And check it out, I have an Indorama shirt on. Now, you hardcore metalheads, like extreme metalheads, might not like my channel that much because I grew up with more like hard rock. I'm more of a hard rocker than with select metal. That's why I like power metal and hair metal and classic thrash metal. I don't really like speed or death metal. Speed's okay, but death metal, black metal, hardcore shit, anything with core in it. So this my shirt's a giveaway here. So you're not going to like my ranking, probably not all of it, but there's going to be certain parts you're going to probably be like, what the hell. Currently playing his Terrible Certainty album, and at the end I'll put this ranking. I'm not really good at what everybody knows. I have ADHD, so it's like hard for me to critique a lot of albums because I'm always doing a lot of shit while listening to music, like now. So I'm just going to give it the best overall view I have of each record, and at the end I'll put a song of from each of the 15 so far albums. And starting off, I'm going to go, now I think a lot of people might have this at the bottom, Renewal from 1992 at number 15. This is the first of their four experimental albums, because it's the 90s. Fucking killed metal pretty much now. The 90s did. At least what I like, you know, the hardcore or hard rock and hair metal and any type of metal really, except for the industrial and new metal shit I don't listen to. And this album, I really dig the title track, Renewal. They made a video for it. Renewal of my mind. It's a great song. There's not a lot here I really like. Leaving Europe After the Rain, the final song. It's pretty, it's almost classic Kreator. It's thrashy. I like that one. And that's about it. Karmic Wheel has the Bud Dwyer suicide, where he shot himself on live TV in the 80s. His speech is in the background. Yeah, that's about all I can say about this album. I never listened to it, never got into it. 2 songs maybe I like on it at most, and here's a clip of Renewal. Next up I don't have it. It's the first album, Endless Pain, and a lot of people probably have this higher. And like I said, this is more like a death speed thrash metal. You can hear the drumming, it's thrashy, the music's thrashy, but the vocals are almost like death metal. It's hard to fucking understand, and naturally I don't like that. And I don't know, it's just, you can tell it's a band just starting out. They had the title track, Feel the Endless Pain. Flag of Hate's probably the most famous song off the record. They play at every concert just about, and he comes out with a Kreator flag. Time to raise the flag of hate. Tormentor, which might be my favorite song off the album. It has that was the name of the original band. It was Tormentor, and they changed it to Kreator. Inventor, their longtime drummer, sang on half the songs. Pretty much through the band's history, the lineup has changed a decent amount. It's mostly been Millie Inventor, the singer, Millie Petroza, Inventor, Jorgen Reel. Aside from one album I'll get to later, he was on every one, the Inventor. Millie's been naturally on every one, and the guitar players come and go. And they had Frank Godzig there for a while, and Sammy Serino, or however you say it. Christian Giesler on bass was there for a long time now. Freddie Leclerc, a former Dragon Force. So that's basically a few other band members. Yeah, Endless Pain. It's not. I don't really like it that much. Like I said, it's kind of thrashy, deathy, whatever, death metal almost sounding. So I'll play a clip of Tormentor here. rest of them, it's hard to rank. A lot of these could flip around, and the bottom two are easily the bottom two. But once it gets into like the top 10, even these can flip around. But I have my favorite, and top 3 or 4 could be in different order. So next up at number 13, a lot of people have this toward the bottom also. Outkast. This was like their first of 2 pretty much gothic metal records. This has the guy from, I forget which metal band is it? Is it Corner or somebody? He was on this one and Endorama. Can't think of his name. Tommy Vertelli. I can't remember the name. If that was Corner or one of those bands. But the thing with it, there's no guitar solos in this, hardly, because it's gothic metal, which kind of is a bummer. But there's some good songs on there. Come on, let's leave this world behind. Great song opening. Phobia is the best song on the album, one of the best Kreator songs. Is there something after you? Something after you. Fucking awesome tune. They play that every concert too. And I've yet to see Kreator. They came to the area 3 times. I couldn't fucking go. Black Sunrise. Darken the earth. It's like a slow gothic ballad. Slower song. Awesome song. I like that. The title track, Outkast, has a good slow drumming intro, and Outkast. I don't remember the lyrics very well. I haven't listened to it forever. Those are like my 4 favorites. The rest are just okay. Not a horrible record, nothing spectacular either. And so I'm going to play something. What the hell? Everybody knows Phobia, so let's play. Leave This World Behind. Next up, this kind of like bummed me out a little bit too, was their newest album. I didn't buy it yet because I was on a budget, still am. And I listened to it just recently because I was wanting to do this ranking, and that's Hate Uber Alice. I don't know how to. I like that they experimented again, because I like melodic Kreator and melodic thrash. But this, I don't know, it has elements of like symphonic metal and kind of power metal a little bit, and that's not really Kreator. It starts off with the title track, which is fucking awesome. It's probably the best song on the record, one of them. Hate Uber Alice, hate is the virus of the world. Great song. Then another song I like, it's definitely a throwback to 80s thrash, but it's kind of cheesy, and that's the video they released, Strongest of the Strong. It's good. I like the vibe of it. It's more melodic 80s, like I said. A throwback thrash song. Then they have Midnight Sun, which is another single, which is really weird. I had the woman singer, I can't remember her name, but she sings. It's almost like symphonic, high-pitched vocals. Reminds me, instead of saying Nightwish like everybody knows, I'll say Tristania, because like I shout out the bands that no one knows. From Norway, they have like this woman singer. It's like symphonic death metal kind of, and she sings, sort of reminds me of her. And that's just not really Kreator, but I think the second part of the album is a little better. It's more melodic. I don't have the damn title track or the title or the track list in front of me. There's another song I like. It's right before Midnight Sun, and it has like a slow intro in the middle of it. It's really good. I like that song. And then they released it as or they made a video for it, but it was never released as a single. I can't think of it off the top of my head. And yeah, the album is just not that memorable. Kerrang only gave it a two stars out of 5, and that's pretty much where I think of it, maybe 2.5. So I think I'll play a clip here. Coming in now at, I think it's 11. This is Hordes of Chaos. These next 2 could be either order. They're so close. This was released, I think, in like 2007-ish. Around that, I can't remember, 2009, I don't know. I bought it when it came out. Anyway, Hordes of Chaos is an awesome song. Everyone against everyone, chaos! Hordes of Chaos! Yeah, then War Curse is another solid song. Coming up, the War Curse! Destroy what destroys you. That's another cool one. Stand up to the radical resistance now. Radical resistance. And then Demon Prince, another like more of a melodic song, ends the album. That's what Kreator like to do. They save like the melodic, slower, moodier songs for the last, which is pretty cool. I haven't listened to this one forever. I never really cared for it that much. It's not bad. It's pretty decent, but it's always been toward my bottom. Pretty cool cover. I love their, I don't know if it's a mascot, I guess, that demon head they have. But Hordes of Chaos, definitely one of their best songs. I think I'll play one, let's see here. I'll play Destroy What Destroys You. Next up, entering the top 10 is their second newest album, Gods of Violence. I didn't care for it that much when it came out. I just listened to it again recently, and I'm thinking, I was a little too harsh on it. It's more melodic again. I like the later Kreator albums, 2000s onward. A lot of them were thrash, pure thrash again. There was no experimental shit, but there were, well, I shouldn't say none because the last album, but it was a lot of it's been more melodic, which I like in a sense. War Now is good. Satan is Real. They released a video for that. Totalitarian Terror, good song. Gods of Violence, Gods of Violence, title track, awesome. Army of Storms, Army of Storms. Fallen Brother was an ode to Lemmy, because it came out right after he died, and they had their chorus also has some German in there. Death Becomes My Light, there's that melodic, slower pace Kreator song at the end. It's really good, Death Becomes My Light. And the one I think I want to play is the oddball off the album, and that's I'm a lion, lion with eagle wings, flying high in the sky. It's very different. Pretty much collection. I always like that song. This is a lion. Probably the most forgettable album, and I don't mean that in a bad way. It's just no one remembers this album at all. It's probably the least memorable one they have in their discography, and the only one without Venter. I forget the guy's name on drums. I'm not gonna look it up, but that's Cause for Conflict, 1995. This album, my God, this is their angriest album. I think Millie was going through a divorce at the time, and you can really hear it in these songs. It's just mean, heavy, hatred, full of hatred album. And I got this one's really a rare edition, only in Germany. It came out in this 10 case. I also have the vinyl, the reissue, but I wanted to show this because it's very different. It's like, there's the title track, there's the credits, the booklet, and the CD in the back. It's really weird. And I want to look and see what the damn guy is, just because I forgot his name. I don't know if I can even find it. No, I don't see it. Oh well. Anyway, this album is so, a lot of the songs are really similar, like really heavy and kick your ass. Prevail is a good one to open the record. What else is there? Hate Inside Your Head, really short, thrashy song. See, this album is kind of like industrial in a sense, but it's definitely more. The record stopped. I'm not going to turn it over. It's definitely, the thrash is there. You can hear the thrashiness of it. So in a sense, it's not that experimental, but it's kind of like, industrial at the same time, but the bass for thrash is definitely there. Lost was a single they released. It's probably the better song off the record. Mass frustration is the cause. Global depression. Life stands still when love is lost. Or all, whatever, something like that. And it's about coldness of society and how shitty people are today. Celestial Deliverance. It's like, you know, I think it's like taking aim at religion. Catholic Dispo, same thing. And the album ends once again more strange ballad, literally a ballad, and they made a video for it. It's called Isolation, and I really like it, and it's just so strange. It's definitely, even the video is weird. So I'll play it here. I'll play it a little bit longer because it's just very odd. Isolation. Yeah, this is like, what the hell? But I like it. It's different. Coming at number 8, I had a difficult time placing this one because I don't listen to it too much, but it's a classic, and a lot of people will have it in their top 3, even higher. A lot of people have it number 1. But going back to what I said, it's really almost thrash death, and it's hard to understand a lot of the lyrics. You have to listen really close, and I mean, that's the point of it, and that's Pleasure to Kill. Yeah, I know, kill me now for putting it so low. But the title track, oh my god, it's fucking amazing. It's one of their better songs. No one can save you now, your family or friends, because they're already been killed. Cut from your wound, from your open body. I taste the blood on your lips as you die means satisfaction to me. Well, I don't know if that's all the correct lyrics, but it's close. Pleasure to kill. Great fucking, oh man, that's an ass kicker song. Ride of Violence, Venters on that one. The Pestilence. And the other one I like is Under the Guillotine. Under the Guillotine. It's a cool song. And you can see the intro when I did for a few seconds there was Pleasure to Kill live. So yeah, since I already played that one, Choir of the Damned is an instrumental. This is definitely more, a lot better than Endless Pain, but it's just overall better in every way. It's just, I have it lower than most people just because I don't listen to it much, and it's a lot of, like I said, borders on death metal-ish. It's hard to understand it, so I'm like, It moved up. Maybe it'll move up further later on, so let's see which one I want to play. I'll play the Pestilence. So, everybody hates me for putting this up so high, but here's Endorama. When I first listened to this one, I didn't hate it. It was between this and Cause for Conflict of my favorite 90s records. And I like Cause for Conflict more than most people. But there's nothing that really stands out besides Isolation. This whole album is just a fucking black sheep. And since it's more hard rockish, even though it's goth, and I'm not big into goth, minus maybe some of the sentenced albums, I did a video of that. If you want to check it out on my channel. And anyway, this Millie said in an interview that this is one of the heavier Kreator albums too. It's just in a different way, which it kind of is because it's dark, but it's not musically not that heavy, but lyrically, maybe not even that. But I mean, it just has a heavier. I guess he was going for like a heavier atmospheric sound, like because it's dark lyrically or like gothically. I guess I don't know. I can't explain it, but. Golden Age is one of my favorite fucking songs by Kreator. Coming of the Golden Age for all. Awesome fucking song to as to kick off the album. Indorama's catching you or crushing you. This is the end. It has that guy Lacrimosa singer or something. It's very gothic but catchy at the same time. Everlasting Flame's awesome. Passions the Babylon's really fucking weird. It has like keyboards in it. Future King, drowning in 1999, burning in 99. That's a pretty catchy song there. Pandemonium. It's a cool song to end the record. Well, actually, Tyranny ends the record, but I like this album a lot. It's just, like I said, it's hard rock, the more gothic style, and it's, I don't know, you have to listen to it over and over, and it might grow on you. Other than that, if you just listen to it once, you're probably gonna dislike it. But let's see what I want to listen to. Everlasting Flame. I'll play that one. Are just the cream of the crop of Kreator, and like I said, I have a top one, but these other ones could be any order. Number 6, Kreator, Terrible Certainty. This is where Kreator really hones in their thrash sound, and this is where I think they become themselves the most, because yeah, Pleasure to Kill was thrash too, but it had like, this one is just more refined, I guess you could say. Then it just more suits them in a way. Blind Faith, great kickoff track. Terrible Certainty had that great drum intro. You might have heard it. You might have heard it in the back here. That cool chugging guitar riff. It's vicious and crippling, and slowly your life will end. How much more can it take to save us from this plague? It's actually about AIDS, but I used it as the COVID-19 song. Pretty much what it was. And then Toxic Trace was a single they released about environmental destruction. It's fucking awesome. And Behind the Mirror ends the album. It's another epic song. It starts out slow like a lot of their last songs on the records, and it just kicks your ass. The first 30 seconds is a slow, like, brooding guitar. Sounds like it's going to be a ballad, then boom, it just kicks in. Behind the Mirror, fucking awesome track. So I think I'll play Terrible. Next up at number 5 is Enemy of God. Now this album came out when I was in high school, and it just blew me away. It was fucking amazing. And so did one of my other favorite ones that I'll get to in a minute, came out then as well. And the title track, Enemy of God. Peace has died that day when life stood still. Hell of a fucking thrash anthem there. Impossible brutality. It's all they want. It's all they'll ever be. Another fucking awesome song there. Drowning in World Anarchy. That's a cool song. When Death Takes Its Dominion Through Hate. Cool fucking song. Under a Dying Race Apocalypse. Dying Race Apocalypse, Under a Total Blackened Sky. Spread the Age of Plague, the last song on the record, really good. And then Voices of the Dead. Oh man, Voices of the Dead is probably my favorite song. Voices of the Dead calling me. It starts out really slow again. That melodic Kreator is fucking awesome. They need to do more of it. It didn't always work like the last record. I didn't think it was very good with it, but that's probably my favorite song off the album. That or When Death Takes Its Dominion Through Hate. It's a cool song in the title track, but I'm going to play Voices of the Dead. making the top 4, Phantom Antichrist. Oh man, this is maybe the most melodic Kreator album out there. It's really thrashy, but like I said, has melodic guitars, melodic interchanges. It's just fucking great. Phantom Antichrist. The fucking lead off track's awesome. Death to the world. Death to the world. That's the total thrashy. From flood into fire, 1,000 voices sing. We're in this together, for whatever fate may bring. Awesome. That's another great song. Civilization Collapse. Thrashy out the ass. United in hate with the outcasts. United in hate with the weak. Another great song. Few the proud with the broken. Your heaven, my hell, has just become this hell. Your heaven, my hell. Great fucking song. Victory will come. And then until our paths cross again. There's the slow, melodic, brooding song. Starts off like even like a ballad at the beginning. Once again ends the record in stunning fashion. And I think I'm going to play, let's see, From Flood into Fire. Top 3. The 2 and 3 could flip-flop, but as of right now, this is like their opus, thrash opus, and that's Extreme Aggression. Oh my god, this album's fucking awesome. From an extreme aggression from an insanely extreme mind. Awesome fucking track. And it's signed by the original band members. I never met them, but I bought it this way. No Reason to Exist. That's the theme song for my life. Some Pain Will Last Forever. Awesome track there. This is a song that I used to describe how I feel about people like you. Betrayer. Fucking hate politicians. That's what that's about. And they made a video for it. That's definitely one of the better songs off this record. Fatal Energy ends it. Record on a strong note. Yeah, like Extreme Aggression. Extreme Aggression. That's just one of their best songs. My Aggression. How's it go? I haven't heard it for a while. Extreme aggressions. My aggression become too extreme to be kept under control. That's it. Yeah, I think I want to play. Let's see. I guess I'll play Betrayer because it was a cool video. It was on. It shot on like Acropolis in Greece, I believe. So here's Betrayer. Silver medal goes to Violent Revolution. I picked this up in high school, and I was thinking, okay, it's going to be another album after all the 90s stuff. And my god, this is a return to form. Pure thrash with a lot of melodic parts and songs thrown in. It's just fucking Kreator at their finest. And Reconquering the Throne. Reconquering the Throne. Great song opening it. And Violent Revolution. Violent Revolution. Reason for the people to destroy. That's a cool song. Very melodic too. All of the same blood. Servant in heaven. King in hell. The Second Awakening. Another fucking good song. They're all like one after another. Leave the ruins of this ghetto war. Great song there. Slave machinery, existence once and never to escape. Fucking cool song. And then System Decay. System Decay. There's not a bad song on this album, their record, so I don't know which one I should play. Let's try Last, and my favorite Kreator record, because it does hard rock, thrash, perfectly blended together. That's Coma of Souls, one of my favorite top 10 thrash anthems or albums of all time. It might not be number one for most people, but I just fucking love this record. And I hope you like the whole video clip thing. I think it's a nice touch to it. When the sun burns red, it's really great. When the sun burns red, the earth will turn from blue to gray. It has like an acoustic guitar in there. Come of Souls, a great guitar intro. Well, the Come of Souls, I live eternity. People of the Lie is my favorite Kreator song of all time. And it's just really awesome. Terror Zone has a great another drumming intro. Terror Zone. It's very melodic. Material, World, Paranoia. From Agents of Brutality, another one. It's another great song. Hidden from the Hidden Dictator. Hidden Dictator. Another cool song. I would say People of the Lie, Terror Zone, When the Sun Burns Red, Agents of Brutality, Material World, Paranoia are all top 20 Kreator songs in my opinion. It's just a great hard rock thrash album, and I'm going to play People of the Lie just because it's my favorite Kreator song, and I hope you like it. It's really short, 3 minutes, 1 minute long. Here's People of the Lie. That's my list for Kreator. Let me know what you think. I know it's a lot. It's going to be a hardcore early Kreator fans might be pissed off at my ranking, especially with like Pleasure to Kill being so low. But like I said, I gave my reasons for it. I also did a video for the box set of Endorama. If you want to check that out, I'll put at the end here. But please subscribe if you like. It's just me bullshitting about metal. I know I'm not very good at like YouTube like a lot of these people are, but I like to talk metal, so it is what it is. So thank you for all for watching. 34 fucking minutes long. Jesus Christ. As I said, I'll put the video, the Kreator one here. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Rock on. And I'll be back soon. I was going to do this as a 2-parter, but I just figured make it one. Didn't feel like doing it twice. So rock on. Take care. See ya.